Alright, welcome everyone. This is Zelda Speedruns, ZSR2. We have the Ocarina of Time Championship Series. We're up to race 11 in this championship now. Let's switch on over. Oh, that's a nice error screen. Wonderful. Good way to start the stream here. Let's try that again. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'll sort that out in a sec. Let me introduce my commentators, Happy Sloth and Westifer. Hello.
Hello there.
Hello, hello.
These can hear what's going on, even if they can't actually see what's going on, so, yeah. I suspect someone's buggering about with the back end, so let me see if I can fix that. We're still waiting for people to ready up, so, yeah, no need to panic basket just yet.
Yeah.
Alright, where's OCS?
Looking at some boring starting screens. You don't miss much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Right, let's try that again.
Practicing Serenade skip.
Oh,
Hey, that's better. Wait, that's the wrong layout. Okay, what is going on here? Oh wait, I clicked the wrong scene. That's what's going on. Right, there we go. Okay, we're in business. Now we got a stream.
We got the stream. We got the commentators here. We ready? So, welcome to race 11. Actually, already 11 weeks of OCS.
Yeah, we're getting close to the elimination stage now. So is it 3 races left after this?
Mm-hmm.
And then after that...
Yeah, 2 more after this.
2, yeah, this one and 2 more. And then after that, it'll be top 16 going into an elimination set of races.
Exactly.
And a few weeks after that, we'll have a winner. As much as anyone can ever win OCS. The real winners are, of course, you know, the salt miners in chat, so...
Yeah, the real winners are the friends we made along the way.
Don't know how many of those we've made with some of the girls we've had this in this tournament.
Yeah, more like the enemies we've made along the way.
Yeah, enemies is probably the better way to say it.
At least the enemies that us, the organizers, have made.
I think it could be worse. Actually.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Good to see Exodus getting some last-minute practice in here with his super slides.
Yeah, Tim's still duping GTG keys.
I mean, it would have helped last week, so can't count it out as being helpful this week, right?
It's always a possibility.
Yeah,
anything can be helpful. Runners don't know the goal, of course. They won't know it until the race starts. So they have to prepare for pretty much anything.
Is it the Valentine's Day goal?
There's always a Valentine's Day goal because we love our races, don't we?
Yeah, sure, yep.
Something like that.
Exactly.
Oh, 3 people missing. Okay, 2 people missing, feels bad. Matt has to quit.
Oh dear, having some stream issues.
The obvious 2 people missing from reading up feels bad, man.
Yeah, there are some usual suspects in this community, unfortunately.
So I don't want to spoil something, but someone has a tracker of race time, readying up times. So we're gonna reveal that on the last recap.
Nice.
I get the the info every weekend. So
That'll be the real leaderboard. Is actually who readied up faster to the races. They'll be the winner.
All right, 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
4 minutes until forced restart or forced start.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, only
yeah.
one.
We've not had to hit full start yet.
Any guesses on who is the last one to ready up?
Who could it possibly be?
Place your bets.
It's always me, Kappa.
Yes, why do you hold us up so much?
I don't know, because
You
I
join
like.
the race. Like, you're just there to troll the start time.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with that?
Yeah, I don't know. I like being on commentary on ZSR. So, all right,
Yeah, we are ready.
there we go.
Let's go.
Really amazing.
Countdown is going to be starting up very shortly. And we will take a look at what the goal is. Also, here's a point where my BPS is possibly going to fall over from loads of traffic, but hopefully it'll hold up.
Okay.
Oh god, it's not loading for me. Oh, it does. It did. Okay,
Yeah.
you should be fine.
I really should have put it on a bigger server, to be honest. The one I've got it on is just an absolutely minuscule one I use for random dev projects, so yeah. Never mind.
It works
anyway,
for me. Like
we are off, and yeah, it will work eventually. It's just it's a bit of a slow beast, so yeah. All right, so here's our goal. It is World of Hyrule. Our runners have to complete one or two quests, so they get to choose. They pick one, they kill all the monsters and get all the sculptors that they need to do for whichever one they choose, and then they're done. Easy, right?
Mm-hmm. Sounds really easy.
Yeah, I mean, on paper or on screen, I suppose in this case, but yeah.
So yeah, we made up some RPG monster hunting kind of theme for this challenge. And basically, we thought about what's happening in the early stages of an MMO, or like a big RPG game. You do some quests, right? And you normally talk to an NPC or get an item to start the quest. So they only can progress the quest after getting the quest items they have to get. So one is the weird egg from Melon. The other one is Rudo's leather. And
yeah, so depending on which one of those they pick up, that will determine which quest they get to go on.
Exactly. And then they have just to do the things we pointed out after the quest, and then they have to finish in the appropriate temple with the boss and the cutscene. So it's an execution challenge. It's not much. It's kind of a routing challenge as well, but every challenge is kind of.
Yeah, there's not. I mean, there are routing parts of this, but yeah, mainly it's a case of just knowing which dungeons, which areas you need to hit up in order to find the enemies, and that's really the only thing you should worry about generally, because like it's not like many of these enemies have any particular requirements to get them to kill them. That is, most of them you can just kill with a sword and maybe some decking nuts, so they're not going to have any trouble there.
Yeah, it's interesting how many people will choose which side, which team they choose, basically Team Melon or Team Rudo.
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna like get a relatively even split, or whether there's gonna be like one of those that's really kind of takes the lead amongst our runners. But we'll see.
What kind of team are you guys on?
Oh, Team Malin for sure.
Team Malin. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I'd have to be a Team Melon player, I think.
All the fish haters as a commentary. Feels bad. But yeah, we tried to make some themes like around melon. We did the animals and flowers theme, forest theme kind of. So you have to go into forest, fire, DC, and Deku, and the Rudo quest is kind of like water/ice themed. So you have to go to Water Temple, Jabu and Ice. Yeah. We had the third quest in mind, which was like
Spirit and Shadow, bottom of the well.
Exactly, like the light arrow quest. But we decided only to do 2 quests.
Yeah, the third one wasn't really working out. It's always a bit tricky to balance, of course, when you've got 3 different things.
Yeah. So yeah, we see 4 sword starts.
Wait, we're playing 4 swords now?
Damn. Is this the
underrated Zelda game, by the way?
I think I never played 4 swords.
Oh, you
Four
should.
Swords Adventures is where it's at.
Fantastic game. Like, if you play that co-op, it is just so loads of crazy fun. I very much recommend it.
It's a lot of fun.
No.
Wait. Oh. Slight discrepancy on the goal images.
Is it correct on the tracker, I guess? Yeah, no.
It just says Baronade.
Whoops. Quality control has made a slight BB there.
Yeah, we did
on the retest quest it should say beat Jabu Jabu, not slay Baronade. The goal is to finish the dungeon. So slight difference there, but that's it. That's just a minor mistake, I guess. Never mind.
Yeah, we just have to figure out who's doing Rudos, and then we probably have to start them.
The start here is going to be fairly similar for both quests. Obviously, we'll see a little bit of divergence near the end of Chart 1. Those of them going for Malon, obviously, will need to pop over to Hyrule Castle, get that egg. And the rest will be heading over to Lake Hylia.
Is there like an at all?
At everyone. Hold on.
At everyone.
I'll do it. You probably might. I don't know if you have permissions on the channel. There you go.
Guess we have to. I jump around if I see someone doing Rudos and tell them.
Right. Oh boy.
Because this gang is chickens.
He doesn't have a shield. He just went straight to Cack, so it doesn't look like he's gonna do bottom of the well for choose. Looks like Phoenix Brothers doing the same thing, with Number playing Shaggy. Both getting Ocarina. Looks like they might be doing Ocarina Dive in the well for choose.
Probably get away with just adult bombs for this challenge, I guess.
Yeah, if you're doing Malon's challenge, you're going to be in DC anyway, so...
Yeah.
No real reason to pick up the choose immediately. But you need to be able to blow up the wall in DC somehow. I guess RBA for strength. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, you could... Yeah, RBA, just get bomb ammo, whatever.
Exactly.
Okay, I see a lot of people going to CAC in the different streams as well. Interesting. So they all go melon?
Maybe.
Yeah, you know, I think that's really the only one that you can do completely as adult. The Rudo's quest. You have to get some of the
yeah, the skulls and stuff you need to...
as a child.
Okay, I keep some track of the Rudo guys. Oh, Shaggy does Rudo's quests on the restream. At least he.
Oh yeah, sure. That's what he's selected.
At least he picked it. Yeah.
Nice.
Do we have the first not reading correctly? That you have to do the quest item first.
Oh dear. There's someone gone the wrong way.
Yeah, someone did. There's skulls before the quest item.
Ooh. Mongrass.
You gotta read.
The tracker doesn't even work before collecting the item.
Right.
All right.
So.
All right, I'm going through more streams to tell people it's Bijabu, Melon.
I've updated the stream image so people can download it again. It should update on the street on stream as well. Hopefully in a sec. There we go.
I think we should be fine now. Seems like a lot of people are doing Melon's quest. Also, I don't know if we shouted out the raid from ZSR1. Welcome to OCS. Thanks for the raid, guys.
Welcome indeed. Hope the Ocarina of Time randomizer race was fun. So we've got Exodus definitely going for Malon's quest here. Shaggy getting his Ocarina dive. Very nice.
Wait, so what is Exodus doing?
You got the egg, right?
Yeah, he got the egg.
So heading to the bottom of the well, I guess.
Maybe some impromptu routing. Going back to bottom of the well.
Interesting.
Some more Rudos here.
Oh, we got Phoenix Feather, the legend, doing a vine clip.
Oh, old school strats. I like it.
Rip.
And Skelson's not having any of it though, is he?
No. And Number Play has reset back to the forest. I assume after getting his shoes.
He's going for lesser, I guess.
Yeah. Looks to be so.
And he never dived there.
Where is Shaggy going?
He made it night. Well, he waited till it was nighttime, then came here. I'm not sure what he's planning.
Well, Shaggy is infamous for child-only strats.
Yeah.
So we might be trying to do as much as he can child-only, just for fun.
Oh, where are we going? Shadow Temple? Oh no, that's that's RBA.
Okay.
Get the juice.
What's he gonna get to choose with? He hasn't got a trade item.
Well, he gets a Poe here on the graveyard.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the child master.
Oh no. Number Play missing the Kuko jump into the waterfall.
Rip.
Some numbers doing.
That chicken's going. Oh, he got it. He might just save this. Maybe.
Can you get back up there?
I think you can throw the chicken, if you're careful, onto that ledge.
Okay. I've never had to do this before. I guess if you're quick.
Oh no, he missed the jump. I think he's going to lose it now. Oh, maybe he might survive it.
Gosh.
Oh,
Wow.
that was clutch.
That was very close.
got the leaderboard up now, so I believe blue coloured on this list is people who have selected Ruto's Quest. Green is anyone who selected Malon's. And grey will be undecided or unknown. Either that or they're just not using the tracker.
Yeah.
So for Exodus' question in race time, if he gets hit and the Keese loses its flame, then he kills it, does that count for a Fire Keese kill? Probably no. I would say just reload the room.
Probably best to reload, right? I guess that's Sloth's call.
Needs to be on fire. Yeah, the keys can fly through a torch, and then there are fire keys. Because if you see up like an enemy info, it's a normal keys, but when they fly through like a torch and they are set on fire, they're like they count as fire keys.
Right. It's like the two in the the keys in the coffin room. They can fly through the torch there.
Yeah.
After opening up the coffin, and it becomes.
It's like a lot. There's like a lot of places where keys can fly through fire sources. All right, I think I have everyone informed now. Hopefully.
Nice.
Hope they read chat. Hopefully I got everyone.
Yeah.
Probably not a big mistake. But would be kind of weird. But anyway. Mistakes happen, right?
Yeah.
They do indeed. We get to see Weep cutscene on stream. Let's go. 10 freezers. Is that all of them?
Yeah, I think there are. There's only 10 freezers in ice. 10 unique freezers. I'm pretty
There's
sure.
a couple in Gammons as well, isn't there?
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about Water Trial.
So not quite all of them in the game, but most of them. Weep. 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 I suppose actually sitting and watching that cutscene is slightly faster than doing chickens.
Huh, weird.
You're gonna get this bottle anyway.
Today I learned. I didn't know there would be different types of Skulltulas either. Regular and big. I don't. What's a non-big one? Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't think there are any non-big ones. Like the Navi calls the big ones big Skulltulas, but there isn't actually any Skulltulas because the ones on the wall are called Walltulas. So you got big Skulltulas, Walltulas, and you got golden Skulltulas, but you don't have any regular Skulltulas, which is kind of odd. Right, we should probably do a swap here, so it's got two people sat in a rather long cutscene at the moment. So we'll keep shagging number play on since they're doing kind of extended child section here. Let's bring on Moose, and let's go with JFM. Why not?
Wait.
Yeah.
Moose is in the cutscene as well.
Let
Rip.
the salt flow. Let the salt
Why did
flow.
those respawn?
I mean, we got some gameplay, and the cutscene is already like mostly over, so fine with keeping Moose.
Yeah, Moose is nearly done.
Also, we have probably 2 Melon quests and 2 Brutal quests on stream now, so that's nice.
Yeah, looks like it.
7 fire.
It's a good balance. We'll see if I can find someone who's not talking on their stream.
Ooh, yikes. JFM having to choose to kill his fire keys.
Also, he nutted them before, so they are not fire keys. Hope you realize that.
Of course I fall down.
Like, people complaining that the goals aren't doable with child only. Number having a little bit of trouble with this skull here. Oh, got it.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the angle on that one.
Yeah, it's the angle and timing for the jump slash are
Yeah, it's just a little bit just a little bit precise.
Why wait?
So it's interesting to see if we see a lot of child Jabu.
Just but to wait.
Or adult Jabu.
In Shaggy's case, obviously, he's always going to go child, isn't he? Nice little bomb chew strap for that.
I didn't know either. Like the weird egg hatches first when you have 2 eggs.
Oh, because only one of them can hatch at once, I guess. Yeah.
Night cycle sucks.
Here is the quest giver herself, Ruto in person.
I really didn't know there was like big Skulltulas and small Skulltulas. Like, I thought the ones dropping from the ceiling are always the same.
Same. Seems like a lot of people knew that there were a difference between the two, though.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some confusion in the race time. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, enemies are confusing, unfortunately.
I mean, there should be. I think we never made it like the full amount of enemies in the game, so there should be some extra enemies you find on the way.
Yeah, I think pretty much all of these objectives, you've got at least a little bit of leeway on them, haven't you? I suppose apart from ones like, defeat Baronade or whatever. Beat Jabby. There's only one course of action if your goal is beat Jabby. Let's beat Jabby.
I went out of the way to kill big ones. Okay. Well.
Yeah, that's our bad. We just didn't know.
Yeah. Well, there was a reason to not add pictures to like a tracker or so they have to find out which enemies are like which ones, but I didn't think like the Skulltulas would be the most confusing thing about the goal. Well,
yeah, nothing we can do about that, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, I even made a complete Excel sheet with all the enemies in the game.
Right.
I'm not actually sure which ones are the big ones and not, but I guess most of the big ones are going to be adult era. Like Forest Temple and Kikiri Forest, right?
I think the one in like the beginning of the bottom of the well is called the Big Skulltula.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and the one in Deku Tree as well.
Target
So
Lucy up.
But there's several in Deku Tree on there.
Yeah, the top floor and then one in the basement. A couple in the basement. I don't know.
I'm not sure if they're the big ones or the small ones, though. I mean, given it's Deku Tree, I'd assume they're the small ones.
yeah, maybe. I mean, we can't
Phoenix Feather,
redo it.
waste time. Phoenix Feather says, I can't believe I just googled Deku Tree walkthrough.
Amazing.
Well, apparently, not every Skulltula which hangs down is like a big one, but those are the ones we meant basically. Like the one who which hang from the ceilings, like in Deku Tree, and Ball of the Well, Shadow Temple, Forest Temple. That's like the ones we meant.
Yeah, just not the ones that just crawl about in the walls, basically.
So yeah, it's my bad if there are different species of Skulltulas I didn't know, but yes, they get credit of all the ones that hang down, which basically has like a hard front. When you hit it, like they swing left and right, and you have to kill from behind. Yeah, they get all credit for every single Skulltula they kill. But apparently there are some of them are not called big Skulltulas, which we didn't know.
It's called Skulltulas, I guess.
Yeah.
Just regular Skulltulas and big Skulltulas, but we didn't know there was a difference.
No, we didn't know there was a difference, exactly. So every one of them counts. But
Really
people went out of their way to kill the ones which are like called quote unquote big Skulltulas, and skip some of them which are only called Skulltulas apparently. So yeah, they lost some time there, but
Yeah, I think probably most of the big Skulltulas are actually big Skulltulas rather than regular Skulltulas, so they won't have missed many, I hope.
yeah, probably a picture would have helped, but like we had a Monster Hunter challenge in season 2 as well, and it didn't do the pictures because they need to find out which enemies are which. Like nobody knows what those like electric worms are called in Jabu, right?
Was it
So it's
tail Passaran or something?
Yeah, something like that. That's like
I
if
can't
you
remember
write
what
that,
they're called. I have no idea how to pronounce it.
yeah. So if you write something like that on a goal, like the most unknown enemy on those are probably stingers, and those are the one in the boomerang room or like in the one room before with the one Skulltula in the lower part of Jabu. But there are also 4 ones in Water Temple.
Yeah,
And
right before the compass room. There's a bunch
yes,
of them.
exactly. So
There's like a room before the boss key room if you do water vanilla.
oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I remember that room. I hated doing that room as a kid.
Nobody does that room anymore, so
Yeah.
Yeah, probably didn't see that room in like 10 years.
yeah.
Kappa. But I mean, yeah, like freeze arts are probably well known because you do a lot of ice current. But if you do something like shabombs, I think a lot of people only know shabombs because of like stupid challenges. Because shabombs are like the bubbles.
Yeah, but the bubbles are something else,
Yeah.
which is really
Bubbles-
confusing. The bubbles are not
are
bubbles.
Yeah, bubbles are the like the floating skulls, like the blue ones and green ones, wherever you find them. It's like really weird. Like Zelda terminology is kind of strange. But I learned something when I think it was like Danny had a stream with Mewtwo King like 1 week ago, or like 2 weeks ago, where they went through his glitchless word record. And he said something I was like blown away because like the jellyfish in Jabu are called Bari and Biri, right? Like the
Yeah.
small ones are Biri, the big one is Bari. And Barinade is actually a berry tornado because like 5 berries circle around like the big thing. So it's like a berry tornado, which I was like, dude, that's insane. I never thought of that, but it makes totally sense.
That's great.
But so yeah, people don't know which enemies are called like how in this game because it's like a weird terminology.
I feel like that one's fairly easy to guess because there's not many ice enemies in this game. So it's like, what you could whistle it down. It's like, well, it obviously doesn't mean the bats because those are keys. So then, the big blocks of ice that float around an ice cavern, which look like Daleks, are basically your only option left after that.
I mean, even those like spikes, which turn into the stones in like Water Temple, have some names. It's so weird.
What are those called?
No idea. No idea.
No idea. Yeah.
You put together the spreadsheet. There must have been on them. Must have been on the list.
Yeah, probably is on my spreadsheet.
It was called spikes, according to chat.
No, spikes. Spikes are those like spike traps, right? That's not what we meant. Are they called spikes?
Hi.
I don't think so. Could be. Can't remember when I did the Excel sheet. That's like a long time ago. Oh, here we go. We see Shaggy doing Child Ice Cavern. Some hovering out of bounds.
It's a great little hover.
You can't do those both quests. You can't do them as child only. But Shaggy has the mindset to do everything you can as child and then only go adult for
For the last couple of
last parts if necessary. So we see Child Ice Cavern, which is kind of hype because Child Ice Cavern is really weird. In a way, it's kind of easy if you don't have to go to the map room. But the map room, which is needed in this one because you have to kill Freezards in there, needs some weird angled jump up the platforms right there. And you have to do it twice because you have to do it once to collect the rupee, one of the rupees, and then you have to do it again to access the map room. It's kind of weird. Have to do like a curved jump, like a more extreme curved jump, which you do for forests, like the meadow glitchless jump or the fire glitchless jump. You have to curve them a lot, and you have to either hover or ground jump up there and hope. Oh, plate trapping spikes, yeah. It seems like he has a setup for it. Oh yeah, nice. That was faster than expected.
Yeah.
So you have to jump, curve it, and then hit target in the middle of the jump. So you target the other angle from the upper platform, and then you can grab the ledge of the upper one. It's really cool.
It kind of looks like the glitchless jump in Fire Temple a little bit.
Yeah, without the extra targeting. Yeah. He has a nice setup for it. That's amazing. Yeah, it looks so cool.
Yeah, that was really nice.
That's why Shaggy is the what do you call him? The child expert.
One of those child experts, yeah. There's a lot of child experts in those kind of group. Like at the top is like also child expert. I guess we can't forget Cymarth as well. Right, there's a lot of child expert stuff.
Yeah.
I think that boomerang to good use as well. Very nice.
And also, you can't kill Freezards with the Kokiri sword, so you have to swing a stick before to get some higher damage value into your power crouch steps.
Mm-hmm.
So you always need to carry a stick. But yeah, there are 3 keys here, 3 Freezards in this room alone, because there's one spawning on the floor, which is like the most unknown. You know the 2 like on the platforms, but the one on the floor.
Yeah, there's one kind of near the map chest, I think it is, right?
Yeah.
You tend to only run into it if you accidentally fall down in here.
Yeah, I think he killed it already, so he should be fine. And then the one in the room before, and then you basically kill all the Freezards in Ice Cavern. Ice and fire keys, like the keys which light themselves up, are considered as fire keys if they went through a torch or like a fire source. Ice keys never lose their ice, so even if they hit you, they don't lose the ice. And basically, the normal keys can turn into fire keys.
if they hit you, if they're originally fire keys, I think it doesn't matter if they hit you. Because they kind of stay fiery anyway, they're just extinguished a bit. But if they were regular keys and they went through a torch, then they hit you, they'd go back to being regular keys, right?
No, I think Sloth was saying earlier that you need to kill them before they lose their fire, otherwise they just become regular keys.
Yeah, that's how we counted it. Yeah, they get
Right.
if you see up them after they lose the fire, they are like normal keys. I guess we won't be so harsh on the players if they kill it afterwards, but that's how it's meant to be.
Yeah, we don't want to get everyone to like see up an enemy before they kill it, just to be sure.
Yeah, I won't we won't DQ people just for those minor things. I mean, fine.
As long as they remember to play on English, right?
Yes. I mean, in the end, it's a competition, but it's just for us, it's only fun, right? If people make it try hard, that's on them, but this is like fun for us. We just want to see salt.
A number of players having trouble with this blue or the box skip here in Jabu.
Mm-hmm.
He's been here for quite a while now. I think that he's not doing the initial roll correctly. I think I'm seeing him take a couple of steps before he rolls. He's not. You need to press A and pop at the same time. And that.
You won't get close enough to the door then, will he? Yeah, no, he's definitely not getting close enough. I don't know what setup that is. That's not the usual one. Oh, he's got it now. There we go.
Hey,
Normally the setup that you bonk into the switch, don't you, and then jump slash.
Yeah, there are like 3 different setups, I think.
Yeah. There's always 3 different setups, aren't there?
That's
Very
true.
ROT thing, just to have multiple different setups on one trick.
Yeah, it's not MM capping. Where you have to see up everything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this trick as well, like the box skip. You do it in glitchless as well.
it only saves how many seconds? Well,
Yeah.
I guess that's if you're coming from above.
Yeah.
But if you're in mega flip over there, then you have to do the box.
Yeah. If you do it in glitchless and fail it once, box skip, like getting the box is already faster, I think.
Right.
So it only saves time if you get it first try. But if you have a bottle, you can always do Ocarina items on him. That works as well.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's like the safer play. Baronade trolling number play feels bad.
Managed to get one sneaky hit in there.
Oh yeah, it looks like Moose is. I guess did he do GTG? I didn't see.
Yeah, he's done. I think he's done with GCG now.
Already done. Okay.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the stealth or something. Didn't need to do anything else.
Correct. Yeah, there's only 3 white Stalfos in the entire game. 1 in Ice and 2 in
Wolfos.
GTG.
Oh, Wolfos, yeah, sorry.
Oh, did I
No,
say?
not that.
What
Yeah,
did
you
I
said-
say?
I said stealth, so that's a good
Yeah.
thing.
You both said Stalfos. And I was like, what?
Awesome. Yeah, 2 white Wolfos in the game. 3. God damn.
Numbers are hard.
Yeah, I guess. Ugh.
So did Moose already do Ice Cavern?
I'm not sure about that.
White waffles are only 3 in a game. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's only those 3. Those are well known because it's like it's a common thing.
Golds, isn't it?
Thing with the world, yeah. So there's no surprise if you tell people kill all the white waffles. Seems like he didn't do ice yet, so. And he probably didn't do Jabu either yet.
Yeah, maybe he's doing it as a Delta.
Mm-hmm.
He got hovers, didn't he? So
Yeah. So yeah, what you really only do as child there is collecting Skulltulas, and then you do everything else as adult. I like that.
yeah, it's probably the quickest way to approach it.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit weird because you have to backtrack as child into the river again instead of taking the Hylia owl. So time of day don't really work out that well. So you have to wait one night cycle, but everything else is kind of smoothly with adult Jabu. You already moved King Zoras, and you can just go back to Lake Hylia real quick. Also, you have Serenade. If you get Iron Boots. You can skip Iron Boots, right? You only have to kill the Waterfalls. You don't have to collect the Iron Boots. But if you are already there, you get the song, which is really nice.
Yeah, so the song might be worth it if you do like the game over strat, so you don't have to watch a cutscene.
Yeah.
It's probably worth getting it. Just saves a little bit of reading time.
Yeah, Serenade is one of those underrated songs. It feels gets you quick access to Valley, Lake Hylia, which is really useful.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting it is the other thing you have to consider. Alright, we got some stair gamers in the top left. Nice. So he raised the pillar and went back into DC. Or he did
I think he doom jumped.
Doom jump. Yeah, Doom jump.
Mm-hmm.
God, look at all those bottles. You know it's a proper OCS stream when you got like 10 bottles on your inventory.
When's the 24 bottles challenge?
There was one in season 2, wasn't there? Where it was like fill your entire inventory screen and it didn't actually matter like what you got, so
Yeah, I think there was a puzzle, like just a regular puzzle to fill all 24 slots with bottle.
yeah, I think that was it. Or it was just kind of fill 24 slots of anything. Obviously bottles was like mostly the easiest thing to fill it with.
Yeah, JFM finishing up on DC skulls. Got 4 of them. Don't think he goes to the back.
Shouldn't need to, right?
I mean,
You can do
I would
4 and
consider
4.
the one in the back of DC easier than the one in the back of Decade 3, but
If you're getting boomerang anyway, though, I mean, does it matter? Well, you gotta go back there to kill Goma, so it's not really too far out of your way, I would say.
yeah, but it's stupid
Yeah, to do it as a
to do it as adults, yeah.
True, yeah.
All space, kind of annoying.
Yeah, the one thing with Malin Quest who can't do it, of course, is back in time.
You can always do back in time if you want to be on the recap.
But you can't with Malin because you got to finish with the Forest Temple cutscene.
You have to finish.
No,
with the
yeah,
first
true. I forgot about that. Damn. Alright, seems like the Rudo guys finishing up their child section with beating Jabu, all the child Skotolas. And then it's only Zora area Skotolas and kind of Water Temple left, and Ice Cavern a little bit. Yeah. Looking good so far from the timing. So we expect, when we tested it, we got some times around 115 to 120, something around like that, or like 125. So we expect people to finish in like 110 to 120 range, like the first ones.
Yeah, it's probably a bit around that.
Yeah.
Give or take. These aren't hugely complicated goals, so not like they need to do a lot of running around or whatever. Just hit up each area, move on.
Yeah. JFM seems to be a bit confused about
the big Deku
Babas, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably wondering where they all are.
Yeah, they're exactly 9 in Kokiri Forest, and then the other 3 are in Forest Temple itself. But I think no one thinks about big Deku Babas if they want to go to Deku as adult.
Right.
Yeah, because normally you have this area unloaded, so you never actually see the enemies in it.
Yeah. Also, those big Deku Babas are kind of dangerous.
Yeah, they can be a bit brutal.
Yeah, they're really deadly.
I would say that JFM's probably taking the hardest strat of killing these. I'd probably just nut them, to be honest, and kill them while they're standing up. It's a bit easier.
Yeah.
It's not like you get a shortage of Deku nuts when you're fighting those big Deku Babas.
Mm-hmm.
Shaggy's going to do some child GTD for us now. If we can get past the gate.
Yeah, Child GTG is really nice. Because you don't have to go around, you just do some nice quote-unquote vine clips, right? It's not really vine clips, like damage boost through the fences.
Yeah, fence clip, gate clip, something
clip.
Fence clip's probably the right term, yeah. Don't know.
So that's 1. And he only needs 1 more. And then he can backtrack to the 2 white wolfers. Doesn't even need the key.
Why is he getting the key?
Yeah, I don't know where he's getting that. Muscle memory.
Random memory.
Well, I suppose maybe... No, he's not getting that key. I was saying, if he's maybe getting 2 keys to get, like, the bomb shoes, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, he's got a pose, so he doesn't need the bomb shoes.
Yeah. Avoids the switch, saving time. Oh.
Half a heart left.
Yes.
Oh my.
What are you doing?
That's glitch health.
Is he planning on death warping?
Might be, actually, yeah. I save warping.
Or not? Save warp.
That was.
He could have death warped there. That would have been pretty smart, I reckon.
Yeah, that was
Maybe
sketchy.
a little bit faster. So it's like looks like JFM already finished Deku earlier. Maybe he did Child Deku before we switched over to him.
Oh yeah, could be. Start with Deku.
Since he's not, he left the forest. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means he only has Fire Temple left with Forest Temple? Fire and Forest?
Fire and forest left.
Probably. Well, yeah, probably always got.
Well,
that
well, I
far.
say only. It's like full Fire and full Forest Temple, basically.
Yeah. You can skip like the last 10% of both, essentially,
Yeah.
because you don't have to kill Barbagia, and you can like maybe skip a tiny bit of forest, with the the jump or whatever you call it in the courtyard,
Boss key skip.
and
Well-
boss key skip. Yeah, but if you're getting Meg anyway, then you almost don't need to boss key skip, do you?
Right.
Well, Jungle Jump again, useful in this challenge.
Shaggy
see.
getting on mushroom.
Oh yeah, we have Odd Mushroom. Interesting.
Nice little bonus from doing Child GTG.
So you don't have to do the trade quest as adult. He starts with Kujiro as adult immediately.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Going back into GTG?
Ice arrows?
Maybe.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Ice Arrows for Forest, I guess. Oh no, wait, no, he's doing Rito's quest, isn't he?
So you don't have to do you don't have to do the BK skip for Morpha. You have the ice arrows. Like you have the BK from the ice arrows immediately.
Oh, of course, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and you get Kujiro from the Odd Mushroom when you save warp or die. So it turns back to Kujiro from the mushroom. It's basically like the timer's running out, and then you probably RBA Kujiro so you can get the fake bomb back out of DC. So you get the water keys and the water BK from ice arrows. So I really like that. So it's like a really fast water temple. Now JFM is going back to Deku.
Okay, guess he didn't do this earlier then.
Gets this nice tunic, then goes into Deku. Interesting.
Yeah, I guess, did he get Bolero? He must have done Bolero and then doing Deku.
Yeah, maybe.
I would hope he got Bolero. It'd be a long trip back otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say I saw him in Darunia's room, and then I looked away.
Yeah.
So.
Seems like he's looking around for big babas.
Maybe he was deciding whether or not to do the Skulltulas on the top floor, maybe, or even the gold Skulltula in the top room.
He only got 4 in DC, right? So he has to do all of them. But you finish with the one on top, so you can do the
Oh yeah, the
2-3-1 skip. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going for the one in the back.
Maybe he got all 5 in DC.
But he didn't. Like the skull head was still unopened, I think. Last time I looked at it. Interesting. Seems like routing is still complicated, even if you tell them what to do. Are there only 11 people using the tracker?
Kind of seems that way, yeah.
Seems like it, yeah.
There's only 10 of them listed on there. Everyone else is greyed out, so that means they haven't got it active. And the tracker is optional. We don't force the runners to use it if they don't want to.
Means we just provide the tracker so they don't forget to like mark a Skulltula or whatever they have beaten, so they can count on it easier and focus more on their gameplay. But we don't force them to use it. It's just fine if they don't. I already saw 2 people entering that room.
Yeah, looking for stingers, I guess, probably.
Yeah. Maybe. Or resetting the berries.
Maybe. There's only 7 in Jabu, aren't there? It seems.
Yes, I think so. Well, JFM doesn't do 2-3-1 skip from the compass room. He does the mega flip one. Interesting. RG's using the tracker. He's on a list. Oh, he's not on a list. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not coming up.
Yeah, I don't know then. I don't know.
Strange.
Blame PPJ, I guess.
Yeah, in the end, not using the tracker doesn't really matter for us. It's just like a nice visual to have for. I guess for you guys, that would be nice if there's like an actual leaderboard situation. Now it's just surprising.
Yeah, we'll get surprise finishes at some point, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not anytime soon, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
like 5 minutes, the earliest. At least I hope so. At least I hope so. Don't want to have another sub 110 challenge.
Probably check and see how far Am is through this. And Duke. It's going to be Am or Duke, isn't it? Most likely for the top place.
I don't think Duke will like be done soon because he had to reset like 12 minutes in because he got the collected Skulltula before the quest item.
Oh dear, whoops. Yeah, that's him probably screwed out of top place then, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Amma's in Water Temple, so it's fairly far along, I guess.
Oh, JFM's trying to do the wrong warp from Deku to DC, but decides against it.
Yeah, he doesn't actually need that blue orb, does he? So he can just use below, right?
Yeah.
He probably realised that as he was halfway through doing it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Where's he going now?
Is he going?
Setting on hearts. Going to forest.
Well,
he needs to
why did he do
fire
forest
before
before fire?
Yeah.
Is he going back to DC? Is he not finished?
Oh yeah, because he needs the other skull, doesn't he?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he want to wrong warp in there.
Oh, wrong walk from DC.
And then just went out of the King Dodongo boss door again, so he ends up in the back of DC to get the skull and then probably do KD as well. So you wander from Goma into King Dodongo's room. Oh, the skull is down, so I didn't see that.
Yeah, he got the eyes with bomb chews from the bottom floor.
Oh, yeah.
Before he left.
Makes sense, yeah.
And Lewis with an unfortunate death in the room before Baronade.
At least not too punishing to get back here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Not the worst place to die.
He did go through most of the dungeon, maybe looking for extra stingers. Maybe he doesn't have hover boots either, I'm not sure. Not sure why he would choose to do Big Oxo, kind of the upper part of Jabu.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fairly sure Moose got hovers. Yeah, he might have just been looking for those stingers.
Do we want to switch around? Again, we have those guys like a long time now.
Yeah, let's do a switcheroo, shall we?
Check out some others.
So have a look through this here, so... Hammer is fairly close to finishing, I think I'll bring him on. Hopefully we'll see him bring this to a close. Let's have RG, X-Will, and... who have we had yet? How about Fenyon? Let's go with these four.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Okay, what do we have here? Like, we have 3 Rudos. Oh, Emma doesn't seem happy on his camera.
Within Water Temple. Don't know what happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was trying to do there.
I think he needs
Fingers?
no, I think he needs a second key, but the water was still raised.
Right, he doesn't have ZL. I guess,
yeah. He didn't do bomb back RBA, so. But what you can do. Oh, that's what he's probably trying to do. Oh yeah, he needs to load the room, but then you can sink down with the iron boots and hookshot the chest, so you get a key. So that's the play. But he probably went too far and loaded into the room.
So he got loaded inbounds accidentally.
Yeah. He went inbounds in the corridor. Now he has 2 keys, probably making his way to Dark Link. Yeah, apparently Moose didn't read his chat, feels bad.
Well, at least he asked before he double checked.
No.
Well, into Water Temple as well now. 2 minutes. 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 2 minutes Not to be too far behind Emma at this point.
The runner guy on his way to Forest Temple. Looks like he's completed everything else.
Nice.
He just needs to kill the purple Poe in here. He doesn't need skulls, does he?
He'll probably need the deck of others as well.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
imagine he's not done those yet. Maybe one or two of the skull tellers. The big skull tellers, I mean, not gold skull tellers.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, runner guy already has bow. So he was in forest
Ooh.
already. Interesting.
Did he jungle jump?
So he did he did the first half, I guess, and then left for fire.
Right.
Just finishes from the back there.
Alright, so he's a lot closer than it seemed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's almost done here.
Yeah. Probably just green Poe and purple Poe.
And then
Boss
Phantom
keys.
Ganon, yeah.
Alright, good.
Looks like Emma's on his way up to beat Morphin now.
That's his finish.
No boss key though, he's going to have to do the skip. Thankfully this is not a difficult boss key skip.
No. So, ground clip behind the door.
This White Wolf is giving Fenyon a bit of trouble here. Down to
Damage down.
a quarter heart, so I think he's a bit scared at this point.
Yikes, Fenyon, what are you doing?
Just trying very hard not to get hit.
Please target the thing.
Yeah,
Use your hook shots.
target it. Please. Oh my god, Fenyon.
Oh god.
Have you played this game before?
There we go,
Okay.
he's got it down.
Whoa.
Yikes. Oof.
I think he got the cutscene skip there as well.
That looks like the right frame. Yes. Very nice. Alma going with Morpha. Yeah, entering the blue warp and finishing very soon. Yeah, that's good. This is good evidence that the two routes are very similar, because Runner Guy is going to be finishing up here as very soon as well.
Yeah, as soon as Phantom Ganon is down, so he's going to be about 2 minutes behind, I guess.
Yeah, kinda. Nice. There it is. First place, Emma. Third win of the series, I think, of the season 3.
Sounds right.
GG's to Alma.
Really nice. Should we invite him?
Yeah, you can do. See if he's up for it.
I guess.
We'll swap his stream over for a consultant. Oh, who appears to be frozen.
Nice. He's joining.
Cool. Right, I don't know what's going on with consultant's stream there.
Yeah, looks like his capture card froze. Feels bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Right, I'm pulling Emma in. Hello, hello.
Hey, Emma.
Congrats.
Yeah, GG.
Thanks.
So I guess I invited him. I have to pull the interview, right? That's
Yeah, you do it.
yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. First of all, sorry.
Oh, for Marinade.
Yeah, for the
It's
mistakes
okay.
on the.
That
on
was
the-
The biggest problem was just figuring out the time of day, actually. But since you could just play Serenade to go back to Lake Elia, it was not too bad. It was actually probably optimal anyway. Or maybe not, but yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Okay. Well, the only reason we made it from like the Baronade beating Baronade was the old one, the old goal, but we changed it to beating Jabba because of timing reasons. I think it makes the both routes really close or closer to each other. I think when we tested it, so we swapped that, but I think we uploaded the old version basically.
Which one is the fastest one? Just with your tastings?
I think the other one, like Melon one, is like a bit faster, but like
Oh,
a
okay.
minute or so.
Okay, I'm not gonna
Wasn't
lie,
really-
I actually didn't read it.
But you didn't read the Mallet one.
What?
I read Rito's Quest, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna read the other one. It's probably pretty close, and I don't want to confuse my brain with like reading too much.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I didn't want to waste time. You know how sometimes blind picking a row for bingo
Yeah.
is actually pretty good because you can figure out your row pretty quickly, and well, I guess it worked because I don't even know what you have to do in Madden's Quest. I saw that getting Ritos later was actually pretty good. I was okay with that, like getting a ball that way, so
Yeah.
I went with that.
What if I tell you we had a third quest in mind?
Oh, interesting.
There was
Like-
like a shadow spirit themed quest as well
All right. Interesting.
in our plannings, but we didn't went with it. Basically, we
No,
only wanted 2 quests, I guess.
Two different, like complete different routes. It's really interesting. It's very interesting as a goal.
Yeah, there
And
was like problems with the timings and figuring out what's the best way to do like a light shadow themed quest. But yeah, we figured forest and water would be enough for you guys.
Okay, I'm reading the the Madon's Quest right now. Yeah, I think I would have done Ritos Quest anyway.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Exters for the OT map website, which was very useful to check out where were the the enemies in the game.
Nice. Also, welcome RG. Congrats.
Hello,
Second place.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah, GG Emma.
Thanks.
Did you read both quests?
Yeah, I kind of scanned over both of them. I didn't have quite the details of all of them, and then I realized I should just pick one. So I kind of just looked at which one I thought might be a little bit easier. So I went with the forest one.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, I guess sorry from the team for the confusion. I don't know if you read the whole thing with the big Skulltula thing.
I didn't.
Yeah,
keep
there
up
was
with all of
like
it.
there was like discussion basically which Skulltulas counts as big Skulltulas, and I thought all the big ones
No.
counted as big Skulltulas, right? But apparently the ones in Deku Tree only count as Skulltulas normally because you are Child Link. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know.
So you were just making
So
the
there
difference with Wultulas, right?
Yeah, it's just like every single Skulltula which dropped from the ceiling
Yeah,
is
okay.
like a big Skulltula for us. So didn't know
Okay,
there was a
Good.
there was a difference.
Otherwise, I wasn't done yet.
Yeah. I figured a lot of people just did like the big ones. But yeah, there's like it's so weird. They're like the same enemies, but count as different things. I don't know. But yeah, that's like a mistake from us.
They happen sometimes.
Yeah.
Bad modes.
Yeah.
I mean, how did you like the challenge actually? Like,
Oh, yeah, I thought it was really interesting. Like, I don't think we've had one where it's like you pick this type of thing or versus you pick this other thing, like completely different things. So that was definitely an interesting twist to try and come up with very quickly, like which one you were gonna do. So I did like that different type of thinking, you know, in the intro.
yeah, the intro was like picking the thing and then you can start routing basically.
Yeah, it was really interesting to have two routes. I think this OCS was probably one of the easiest, to be fair.
Yeah. It's like do this and you're done, basically.
Yeah, once I picked, it was like the route honestly fell together really nice. I mean, I did some things that I could have, like I probably could have skipped hover boots and done like the mustache entry into Deku, things like that. But other than that, it seemed like it was like you can't mess up routing Forest and Fire too much. So
Yeah, that was like also the concept of this. It's like not routing; it's more like an execution based challenge, I guess, because the routing is kind of easy after you decide what to do.
yeah,
So-
and that's why I figured there'd be like I kept thinking I'm gonna get sniped here at the end because I figured there'd be a rush of people coming in, and there was.
Well, you did pretty well because 3, 4th, and 5th are like 15 seconds away.
Yeah.
We got 1 second snipe after you finished.
Yeah,
That's,
rip Tomato.
Well, it seems like balancing the routes was nice as well. Both routes seems like around the same time. We tested it and it was like around 120, around 125 when we tested it in most cases. So yeah, 117, 116 or 118, what we got? Yeah, 118. That's like we figured you guys finished with in this kind of time frame, and then the other route being 2 minutes behind.
Yeah, it's
seems
kind
really
of
good.
It's cool that first and second did opposite ones. It
Yeah.
wasn't like the top 5 all picked, you know, the same one,
Yeah,
and that was
definitely.
broken or something. So I like that.
Also pretty glad about my execution, I think. Except like doing dumb weird shots in water for literally no reasons. Just missing 5 of them and just realizing that it's not the good shot. Also, maybe picking bomb shoes would have been better, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, there are some little details to both routes, I guess. I mean, I think it's totally fine to do no bomb choose in the Rudo's thing. Just get the Rudo bottle and do RBA, I guess.
Yeah, it was especially about the keys in Water Temple.
Yeah.
It's okay. Iron Boots makes it pretty okay.
Yeah, you have to go to ice anyway, so yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, I told Emma this. We had a third quest in mind.
Oh,
There was like we had like this forest fire theme, then we had water, Jabun ice, and we had another one like Zelda's quest, which was based around Spirit Shadow and Bomb of the Well.
oh, that would have
Which
been
was-
interesting.
Which started with the leather, like Zelda's leather. But it was kind of just like a twist to like a GSR route or like a no I am wrong route.
Yeah.
So in the end, it was hard to balance it around those two, and we couldn't figure out a good way to balance it, and then we just scratched it. And I think 2 quests is enough to choose from.
Yeah, there was already a lot of reading if you chose to read both quests to choose which one you wanted to do. Adding a third one just would have maybe added some confusion.
Did you guys like the website with all the concentrated information?
Oh yeah. It was good.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go, honestly.
All
It
right,
was nice to
then,
just be able to click that and do that.
all right, then we have the new standard. You have to do this every week.
Yeah, that's fine. It's pretty easy to throw that together, to be honest. So don't mind doing it.
Or just don't have a tracker.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people, either the website isn't working for the tracker, or a lot of people didn't use the tracker because on the leaderboard, seems like people will, or leaderboard shows that people didn't use the tracker. But apparently you used the tracker, RG, and you didn't show up on the leaderboard.
Yeah, I was using it, but then my chat was like, it's not on the restream.
Yeah.
I thought, well, I don't know what's going on, but it was used. I like to use it because it just helps me keep track of everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was quite simple. I think you could not start clicking the things on the quest before you got the quest item. So that would have helped some people who did collect some scores before they got Rudo's letter. But yeah, I think that's the way to go. Like the website with some easy tracker if necessary, and then not too much text, I guess.
Yeah.
It feels weird when we create it. We know what's going on, right? And then we think, yeah, this text is necessary and whatever. But apparently, sometimes it's too much.
Yeah, it's always tricky kind of striking the right balance because obviously you want the goal to be like clear and not ambiguous or whatever. But you also don't want to have like paragraphs of text or whatever, just like covering every tiny exception. So yeah, like one of the things like for this one we just didn't have it on anywhere that you had to slay different enemies. So it was kind of hopefully just kind of implied, but yeah, you just have to make a couple of cuts here and there, I guess, just to make sure that we don't end up spending the entire starting cutscene reading stuff.
Yeah, but it seems like it's another challenge. At least you two guys liked, so
Yeah.
That's not how it should
I did
work.
like it.
Damn. All right, so I guess we can talk about playoffs now. We're close to
Playoffs.
finishing the challenging races, right? So
Yeah, those are happening.
you guys.
Wait, it's the last one. This one? Or...
No, it's like two more.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 more.
So we just, but you guys have secured your spot in the playoffs, like 100%, I guess, at the moment.
Yeah.
So,
I guess.
are you already practicing? Are you prepared? Are you scared?
Oh, I am definitely practicing.
Well, I'm practicing, but I'm practicing Hundo, and Hundo is not really helping with bingo tricks. So, I mean, unless you allow F boots, but
Not yet. Next season, maybe.
yeah.
OCS4 when?
Next year, I guess, maybe.
I definitely have to practice at least like wrong warps, stuff like that. Really,
Mhm.
we haven't seen much cutscene skips and the wrong warps in so far. Really.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I'm expecting them to see like harder challenges where you have to do that in the playoffs. Really. So yeah.
Okay, guys, write that down.
Take notes.
I've got my notebook in front of me.
Nice. Yeah, I think we have some nice challenges for the playoffs already.
Yeah, I'm excited for the playoffs.
Mhm.
They're gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, looking
It's-
forward to it.
Yeah, it's kind of a different style when you only have to beat the top half of the field, I guess.
It puts a lot of pressure on that one race. It kind of it's like the seeding doesn't matter so much at this point. It's like, okay,
Mhm.
I'm in, so I'm just kind of trying to gain more points for pride, but it's all gonna come down to that one. You know, can I beat 8 people to move on? So
Yeah.
should be fun.
Yeah, I think so. There's a bit more pressure onto the playoff races. Each one.
Yeah,
So, I like
definitely.
it. All right, cool. If you guys don't have any questions anymore, I say let them go.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thanks for the interview.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thanks again for the challenge. It was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it.
Yep.
All right, guys.
So, yeah.
All right, later.
Later.
See you around.
Yeah.
All right. Seems like people finishing up.
Yeah, we've had 12 finishes so far.
Mhm.
Looks like Scarra and Duke are about to finish as well. Very close to each other, actually. Duke's slightly behind here on Morpher.
Yeah, imagine Duke not losing 12 minutes would be top 3 again.
Yeah, probably, I guess. It'd be what? 122? So, be around the same time as Todd got on third place.
Yeah, like top 5 or so.
Bit unfortunate to lose that amount of time, but yeah, shit happens.
At least that wasn't our mistake, Kappa.
Ooh.
At least other people can make mistakes, not just us.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, still top 16 with losing
Yeah.
12 minutes.
I mean, he's gonna be safe as well in the top 16. So
Yeah, I think he's pretty much secured a spot.
yeah, we just have to figure out the way to calm them down that we made some mistakes.
Hopefully they won't be too mad.
I don't know. Maybe for 1 or 2 days, but
Yeah, they'll forget about it by the next challenge.
Mhm.
The next challenge, we can just blame Dave for everything.
That's
Yeah.
true, yeah.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
I mean,
He'll be the fall guy for next week.
yeah, our scapegoat.
Yeah, looking forward to next week actually.
Yeah, I am too. It's gonna be a good one.
No spoilers, seems like.
Yeah, no, of course not.
All right, do we
Spoiler
want to?
alert, we're gonna have a challenge next week.
Oh damn, it's on Sunday. Do we want to
Dang.
get some more interviewers in?
Can
Yeah,
do, if
sure,
anyone
we can.
fancies it.
Anyone?
Just got a couple of people going through Forest Temple here. Benyon in water, so not too far of finishing on Bruto's quest.
Yeah, I expect this challenge to be done in like close to 2 hours, maybe. A bit
Maybe.
over 2 hours, 2:10 or something.
Yeah.
Like the most players should finish this challenge. It's like Emma said, it's like an easy one, but you have to decide what to do, and then it's pure execution based, not routing, which also should have their place in this kind of season, right? We don't want to do only routing challenges. It still has a bit of routing into it, but yeah.
Yeah, the novelty about this challenge was just the fact that there were 2 different goals that you got to choose between. Just to make it a little more interesting.
Yeah, there's elements to it as well. You can pick the goals that you're, pick the goal that you are most comfortable with in terms of like the tricks needed.
Yeah.
Like a bingo challenge, but not quite like a bingo challenge.
Yeah. It's more themey, I guess.
Yeah. Themed bingo.
Themed bingo. I like it. I like it. Oh, Fenyan having some trouble. Where's he going?
He's going
Oh,
to
no,
the
he's not
stingers
going
in the back.
He's not going for the back one, is he? Oh, the stingers, yeah. Yeah, we were talking about those earlier, weren't we?
Yeah.
There's room that no one ever does, but it has stingers in it.
Oh, interesting.
You can get all 8 stingers here in water. You don't need to get the ones in Jabu, but I mean, you need the boomerang anyway, so you're killing those 4. I don't know. It's maybe he doesn't know that there are 4 by the compass chest.
Maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe he just thinks these are faster.
Those
There's
are
probably not
easy.
much in it, but
Oh my god, that was so close.
Oh my gosh. So many close calls on the restream. With...
It was Fenyan with the white buffaloes as well, right?
yeah.
Oh god. Close to death experience.
But hey, he's made it out every
Mhm.
time.
So has he just got Morpher left now?
Maybe skulls? I'm not sure if
Maybe
he's
skulls.
collected all 3 skulls he needs. But it might just be Morpho. I saw them get the one in the waterfall room.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
But
like
yeah,
more
he's going.
Oh, there's still spots in the top 16, so
Yeah.
Just a couple more.
There's still a chance.
seems like Moose is in the Morpha fight. That's probably our top 16 contender.
Moose actually, yeah, putting that in the race time chat, trying to fake out anyone else who might be fighting Morpho. Getting in their head a little bit.
The metagame. The metagame.
Yeah, the metagaming.
I like it. Oh, what are we seeing here? Oh, we don't see the damage boost. We just see regular hovers up to the green Poe.
I would say old school, but I think that the hover boost is pretty old school. So
The hover
that's
boost,
pretty
like,
old.
I think the hover boost is around like at least 5 years or so.
Yeah, I was doing it in 2014, 13.
Yeah, then it's even older. Yeah.
It's very old. But hey, whatever works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a boomer tournament at the moment.
And sure enough, Moose did get sniped.
Ah,
Oh, spoilers. Sorry, spoilers, everyone watching.
Oh, and another snipe. Oh my god.
Yep.
oh,
Everyone yep. And they just keep rolling in.
oh.
yeah, we got our top 16 now, so that's me just finished 1:43.01. Fenyan 7 seconds later, not quite getting ahead of him there.
The
Quite
stinger.
a lot of close finishes in this race.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Exciting for us, bad for the other guys.
Yeah, it's rough if you're missing out on a bunch of points for like 2-3 seconds. That's how it goes sometimes.
JFM on his way to his last PO as well. Lake in the Fend Again fight already.
Yeah, Lake's very close to finishing here. Yeah, probably JFM behind him.
Moose Rudo's quest spent 10 minutes looking for an 8th stinger in Jabu kicked out.
Nice.
Yeah. There are
Oh, no.
exactly 7 stingers in Jabu. Feels bad.
The bait. Yeah, we baited people with that, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's part of the challenge, right? Is just knowing where you can find these enemies. So there's a little bit of a knowledge element to it. It's not just execution.
Yeah, we gotta reward those with the superior game knowledge.
Yeah, those who read their Prima guide properly as a kid know what all the enemies are called.
Just make sure we make it a bingo challenge at some point. Kill all the stingers. For regular bingo.
Yeah. Don't specify how many there are in the game.
Mm-hmm. Just kill all of them.
And then disqualify for the people who don't get the ones off the water temple. There's only 11, right? Nope, 15, sorry.
Yeah,
Get wrecked.
15. Get wrecked. Get milk from all the cows. That's a real meme.
That's
How many cows are there? 9? 10?
8, I want to say.
8?
It's a bit of a rando goal, really. That's cow sanity, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it depends if you count the
Also depends if you're playing MQ or not. MQ Jabu has a lot of cows in it.
Yeah, it depends if you count the cows as adult child.
Right, yeah, 'cause there's 1 or 2 that appear in both ages, aren't there? I'd say they're the same cow. Cows live for more than 7 years, right? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. Got 9 stingers and 12 freezers because I can't count. All right.
Nice.
Wait, 12 freezers? Did he
Yeah.
go to Gaines
Gaines
Castle?
Castle. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to be full, but their stream's not coming up for some reason. That's a bit annoying. We are getting a lot of finishes now. You might be right, we might be seeing this pretty much all wrapped up at like 210 or something.
Yeah, JFM pretty much done.
Yeah, that's more than
Kid
half of
pretty
our
much done.
contestants already done.
I think I might need to reload the layout here. Oh no, there we go. Stream's working now.
Nice cat. Oh, it's only seeable on our view, right? Damn.
Yeah, we cropped the game feed on ZSR, so you don't see pictures of cats or anime girls or whatever else people like to put on their sidebars. It's usually cats or anime girls, or both. JFM finished there as well. Definitely got a real mix of quest choice here. So yeah, I think we've done quite well with balancing both of them. Be interesting to see what the final split is.
Yeah, for sure.
I reckon it's probably gonna be pretty close between the two.
Marshall doing the setup, even though he has hover boots. He did the glitchless roll setup to get the angle for the jump to the water ledge there.
You know, I like the glitches setup.
Yeah, no, that's great. But he had hover boots. You don't need a setup. You can just eyeball it. Interesting.
You can eyeball it like anyway, but the setup is like really.
It's somewhat. It's
It's
a
really
lot
safe.
easier. Yeah,
Yeah.
very safe.
Alright, and Kitten in the Phantom Ganon fight. Soon to be done. A Calster. Finishing the last Goron, or freeing the last Goron. Yeah, it seems like we are done quite early today.
Yeah, how many are done? 28?
28, yeah, 42
Four
people were
forfeits.
racing. We have 4 forfeits already, so it's only 10 people left.
10 people left.
And 1 close to finish, so only 9 people technically.
It will be 9 in like 30 seconds. Give or take.
Yeah, very nice.
Tried several times to get a Scotula out of the soil right next to the bean guy. Nope. That's not how it works.
10
Nice.
soft soil patches, but only 9 Skulltulas, right? Something like that. Or 9 and 8? 8 and 7? I don't know.
No,
I
it's
don't
it's
count
9
now.
it's 9 Skulltulas, 10 soils, yeah.
Okay, I was right. Yay.
Yay, we know about the game. So yeah, who's still racing? Oh, Condor, Hectical, 90. Flo, want to swap out and Kitten when he's done.
Yeah, I'll sort of Kitten in a sec. I can't get Flow Stream to load for some reason, so I don't know what's going on there, unfortunately. I'm going to bring Bofrost in, I think. Swap those around, there we go. Probably need to swap audio here.
And here's some German modding.
Looks like Flo changed her Twitch channel and then didn't update it with race time.
Oh yeah. It's,
Yeah, there's a bug with that. I need to fix it at some point.
yeah, it's Flurry now. Just Flow RI.
Yeah, it's meant to update automatically when someone goes live, but it doesn't seem to be working properly. I think Twitch might have changed something, which is affecting it.
Blame
Oh.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Contortion hovers in forest. I don't think that works.
13 OCS races if I lost a half hour in all of them to Model 1B. That's 6.5
What for?
hours.
Oh, getting to Green
To-
Bow.
To Amy. Yeah. Don't think that works. Just
Why not?
because there's not enough lag.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Contortion hovers only work because of lag?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Today I learned.
This game's always full of surprises, isn't it?
looks like he's doing the hover boost strat now. Wow.
It looks like Marshall's almost done here. We've got 9 people left racing now. Frost has changed strat again, going for the regular hover now. Oh, messed that one up though. Hope he's got enough bombs here.
He probably, yeah, he's resetting. So
Yeah, it seems like he doesn't know the hover boost.
I saw him try it a couple of times, or at least once.
Yeah, I guess he gave up on it. Figured a regular hover would be easier. Yeah. Gotta watch your bomb count with that.
Good. And hacked goal also in Forest Temple. And Callister looks like on their way to Forest Temple, so a lot of people almost done. Just finishing up the last bit of the quest.
There's Marshall's finish. The people we've got left, we do seem to have a majority of Malin questers here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there might be 1 or 2 people left doing Mutos. Condor was doing it, he's just about finished.
Yeah, I think we can wrap up after the next one on the restream. Should be fine, I guess. Only 8 people left.
Yeah, we're pretty close to the 2-hour mark now, so that probably is a reasonable time for us to call it quits, and we can go over and mail on the other channels. Still got plenty going on ZSR, so do stick around if you want to watch more Zelda.
Yeah, what's going on the other ZSR channels?
What's going on? I think it's Minish Cap at the moment we've got, and Twilight Princess starting a bit later.
Nice.
TP 80%. That's a run and a half. You like to sink your teeth into a nice long run. TP's your answer, really, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a weekly thing? Do they have weekly races of that, or is it a monthly?
They're doing a tournament at the moment, which is
okay.
just starting up. So yeah, they're in the seeding race right now, and I think there'll be bracket stages in a few weeks.
Nice.
The tournament's called
that's
Wolf
very-
Dash, which is a pretty awesome name, I have to say.
Oh, looks like Bofrost is almost there. You got it. All right.
Hey, nice.
Hard work. All right.
He's on his way. They're looking like he's going to be our next finisher on stream.
Yeah.
How many times have we seen this block pushing puzzle now? The great thing about having Forest Temple in these goals, you get to see a lot of blocks being pushed.
Four people in Forest Temple on different rooms feels nice.
Gotta love quadruple forest. So we got Myellen trying to set up this hover boost strat as well here.
2 bombs.
Yeah, a bit low on bombs. Can you get it on this one? Oh, I missed it.
Hope he saved.
Yeah, hopefully. Not like you can get many bomb drops here in Forest.
Yeah, no bomb drops, sadly, around. That's a nice frame.
Hey. Got
Bomb
it with his very last bomb. I suppose we can technically call it an efficiency play, right? You know, you finish with 0 bombs, that means you had exactly the right number of bombs. You didn't waste any time picking up ones you didn't need.
Alright. Got him locked down, got him beaten up.
Yeah, Bifrost just hitting second phase now, so gonna be done in just a very short while here.
I think your stream is behind. You already killed him.
Yeah, we might be behind. Well, you'll be ahead in that case, because, you know, I'm watching the actual stream.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess it's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, I think it's that's our last Phantom Ganon kill for today, but hope you all enjoyed watching this. It's been a good fun race, and of course we shall have more next week. More OCS, so come join us again for that. Gonna go over and raid main ZeldaSpeedRuns channel where they're doing some Ocarina of Time randomizer fun. So go see how they're getting on with that. Just a sec. ZeldaSpeedRuns. Cool. Alrighty. Well, thank you to my co-commentators here, West and Sloth. Great to have you, Afe.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks.
GG's. Well, see you all again very soon, I'm sure.